How is everyone feeling? Happy Met Gala Monday. I know, I feel like I am wearing like the jankiest sweatshirt while these celebs are looking absolutely freaking fabulous on the Met Gala red carpet. I just wanted to show you guys, I do have a feed going. We have a Met Gala feed going to the side, so we'll be popping in, popping out. Obviously, y'all also too, if you see anything, any looks that I need to look up immediately, stop me. Tell me to go check it out because we're gonna be doing a lot of multitasking on this Met Gala Monday. You guys know normally that's how it is on the Met Gala days. It is a lot of multitasking during our happy hour hangs. Also too, a huge day. Diddy's trial kicked off today. So it is a crazy Monday. We also have a huge report from Page 6 about Justin Bieber. We're gonna get into it all, you guys. We are gonna get into it all. We have George here, Maria is here, Reggie, Robert is here as well, Jessica, Amy Poole, Anchor 1993, LH is here, our newest member, Diane is here, Dave is here, Kim is here as well, Karen, our sister duo, Karen and Kiara, Joy, Tamara, Crimson Rose, Patty, Abby just popped in, Melinda, Mona Lisa. Hi everyone, welcome. I hope everyone is having a fabulous, fabulous Monday, fabulous day. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend as well. If you guys are here and you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, please go ahead and do so. You guys know, unfortunately, I cannot control YouTube notifications. I wish I could. It would make my life so much easier. Hi, Chris. If you guys could give this video a thumbs up, it will help YouTube know that people are watching and engaging, and it will help push out YouTube notifications as soon as possible. Kiara, you are totally fine. I just saw you had that is totally fine. When you get that new card, girly, I know you will be back to green. It happens. My card is also, I have a card that's also about to expire that I got to take care of as well. So we are all in it. I see you. I appreciate you. I'm so happy that you're here. Hello. Patty said, on Friday you need to chat. On Friday. I'll see if I can do anything on Friday. If not, Patty, you know, always DM me, or if you join the membership, you'll have access to our group chat. So that is all of the amazing things. Also, you guys know, speaking of the membership, since we did just bring it up, if you are considering joining the membership, please go ahead and do so. You just go to my channel homepage, right next to the subscribe button, you'll see the join button, and with the membership you get access to a members only live, you get access to a members only group chat that we talk in every single day, and then you also get access to a members only video every single Friday. Honestly, I love the members only videos. I feel like we spill tea, but they're also relaxed. It's an opportunity to essentially take this amazing community that we already have and expand upon it. I feel like we just get to know one another better, we get closer, and it really is so much freaking fun. You guys, we have so much to get into on this happy hour hang. We're obviously, like I said, going to be talking about the Met Gala. I have, also Diana is here as well. We have the Met Gala feed going on. Gigi Hadid is talking right now, which is actually super convenient. I didn't even plan this. Hi, Britt. But we are going to be talking about Gigi Hadid today on the rundown because Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper, y'all, went Instagram official. I didn't think we would see it, to be honest with you. They have been so freaking private. I did not think that we would see them go Instagram official, but I'm here for it. We're gonna talk about it. We also have a little update as well on their relationship and Gigi's 30th birthday party. So we're gonna talk about that. We also, because you guys, I am like fully invested into this tea. We're gonna talk about Bill Bellichick and Jordan Hudson, a little update on that situation. MGK and Megan Fox. We got to talk about Diddy a little bit just because his trial started today. Justin Bieber. Then we are going to end with a little Taylor and Travis, mainly you guys, because we are going to be on a Taylor and Travis watch for this next hour. I am 50-50 on whether or not they're going to show up to the Met Gala. I really could go either way. They were seen in New York over the weekend. So I don't know. I would be here for it. Obviously, we have not had a red carpet couple debut from these two. I don't know. I really could go 50-50, so we'll see if it changes as this happy hour hang goes on. I'll see if I get either more hopeful or less hopeful as the hour goes on. So we'll see. But Gigi Hadid is talking right now, and she looks absolutely stunning. I love the gold. Personally, I feel like so far, everyone that I've seen looks amazing. I know some people were having some things to say about Emma Chamberlain's look. People had a lot to say about her hair. She is kind of giving like Kris Jenner, but blonde. If you look at her look, you'll see what I mean. Emma Chamberlain is definitely giving Kris Jenner. I also know that, and not in a bad way, like I love her dress. It's just the blonde pixie took me a little bit off guard. Lorde is going right now, living for Lorde's look. Okay, obsessed. So far, I'm with you. I feel like everyone has been really on theme. Everyone looks amazing. I love the menswear aspect to the theme. I also see Joey King is in this background as well. She's looking good. Her outfit got leaked. She was seen in the hotel before she actually made it to the red carpet, which happens a lot of times. But yeah, there's Joey King, also looking amazing. But I'm really, you guys, living for Lorde. And the fact that she has a blazer as her jacket. Yes. Also, it's raining in New York right now too. So everyone is having to serve these looks in the rain, which, why do I feel like that's even more impressive? My sister's fiance is in New York right now for work, and he's like, it is pouring rain. So the fact that everyone is serving while also avoiding the rain, round of applause. I'm really loving Lorde's look. You guys know, there is just something about a crop top and a blazer. I live for a crop top and a blazer. That is my signature uniform. And so the fact that Lorde is wearing a variation of that, I'm here for it. Bad Bunny just popped in. Bad Bunny just arrived, y'all. Okay, I'm loving the gloves. I'm living for the gloves. So far, I don't know if I have a favorite yet, you guys. I kind of have to wait and see a few more people arrive, because I know Rihanna is going to serve. Rihanna hasn't shown up yet. A$AP Rocky hasn't shown up yet. Coleman Domingo looked amazing. But again, there are a lot of people who haven't shown up. Who else? I saw someone ask if Sabrina Carpenter is there. She's not there yet, but she is en route. Sydney Sweeney. I was like, who did I think looked really good? Sydney Sweeney looked really good. Gabrielle Union. I was literally just about to say Gabrielle Union. I saw her look at the hotel before she showed up. There, yep, there they are. She looks amazing as well. Lady Gaga isn't there. I don't know if Lady Gaga is going to show, you guys. She's on tour right now. So I don't know if she is going to show up. We shall see. Also, none of the Kardashians have arrived yet. We know typically Kendall, Kylie, and Kim are usually there. Those are usually the three Kardashians that we can count on always being at the Met Gala. I think it will be interesting to see if Kylie and Timothy walk the carpet together. I don't know. Do we think that they're going to walk the carpet together? Weigh in. Let me know. Tamara said they're going to be late. Tamara's like, those Kardashians are going to be late, probably. Also, cousin just popped in as well. Hi, cousin. Also, yes, I saw Chris bring up LeBron James. So, okay, we're just gonna get into the tea, you guys. I was like, why are we tiptoeing around this Met Gala tea? Let's just dive right in. So for people who don't know the theme this year, I wanted to make sure that we got the theme correctly. The theme is tailored for you, and it complements the Costume Institute's 2025 exhibition, like it always does. And the theme for the exhibition this year is super fine tailoring Black style. The focus on the annual exhibit is menswear, which is why you're seeing a lot of blazers, a lot of, like I said, very tailored looks, and the 18th century Black dandy style. The committee includes Coleman Domingo and Lewis Hamilton. They walked the red carpet with Anna Wintour. Obviously, she's on the committee as well. Also, A$AP Rocky, he'll probably show up towards the end with Rihanna. Him and Rihanna normally close the carpet down. Pharrell Williams is also one of the is also on the committee. He already walked the carpet. And then LeBron James was an honorary chair member, but he is not showing up. He released a statement today saying that he would not be at the Met Gala because of an injury, but his wife is still reportedly going to come, so we shall see. And I just want to put it out there, I do think it is a little interesting that LeBron James is not showing up. Yes, I know he's saying he's injured, but I also think it's worth mentioning his name was mentioned at the kickoff of Diddy's trial today. There were over 200 celebrities whose names were mentioned in regards to the jury selection, and LeBron James was one of those names. So his name was mentioned at the start of Diddy's trial, and now he's not showing up at the Met Gala, even though he is a co-chair. Also, y'all, A$AP Rocky is already here, and he is looking fab. Look at him. He said, I am acquitted, and I am showing up to the Met Gala, and I am slaying. I kind of love that they're having him do interviews this year. Normally, he's not doing the interviews, so I'm living for it. Absolutely upset. I mean, A$AP Rocky always looks good. Also, let's be real. Like, if you're Rihanna's partner, you can't miss when it comes to your fashion. Like, if you are partners with Rihanna, Rihanna is the mother of your children, you can't really miss when it comes to the fashion game. You know what I mean? You have to make sure your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted. And A$AP Rocky always, always, always delivers. Let's see who else just popped in. Colors is in here. LH said, if you're with Riri, you have to be on point. Tabitha also just popped in. Diana says, something tells me they won't walk together. Who knows? Maybe I'll be surprised. Talking about Kylie and Timothy. I also kind of feel like Kylie and Timothy won't walk together, but I feel like tomorrow we're going to get a lot of photos of like Kylie and Timothy having PDA inside. My prediction. I also don't know if Mama Chris is going to walk the carpet. We'll see. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. Also, hi, Shabria. I just saw you pop in as well. Hello, hello, hello. They said Rihanna is preggers. Okay, you guys know I really don't like to speculate on whether or not celebrities are pregnant or not based off their appearance. Let's wait and see what we see, okay? They did say they were going to have another baby after A$AP Rocky was found not guilty. So I wouldn't be surprised if she is pregnant, because they did very much say, like, we're having another baby, and they joked with their attorney that they were going to name the baby after the attorney. So we'll wait and see. Hi, Betty. Hello, hello. Hi, Miss Mika. Color said Blake Lively. TBD on Blake Lively. Normally, Blake Lively is a staple at the Met Gala. Her and Ryan Reynolds normally show up. Normally, they're invited every year. They did go to the Time Magazine 100 event. So, again, I kind of feel like 50-50 on Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. We'll see. We'll see. Unless Anna Wintour said, we're not having you guys come this year, too controversial, which I could also see that. Anna Wintour is kind of cutthroat with the guest list, y'all. Anna Wintour's like, I'm not having shenanigans at my event. And honestly, I appreciate that about her. I know she gets a lot of shade, you know what I mean? But I feel like Anna Wintour is cutthroat, and honestly, I appreciate it. It is her name and reputation on the line. So we shall see. I also see people asking about Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. You guys, if there were to be a year when Selena and Benny show up together, I feel like now would be a good time, to be honest with you guys. Also, Teresa just popped in. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh my God. Literally. You guys, there's so much going on. Cinco de Mayo, the Met Gala, Diddy's trial. Carly Kloss just popped on. She's pregnant. She's holding her. Oh, Tyler Perry. We live, laugh, love Tyler Perry. He just popped in. But Carly Kloss was just on the carpet as well, and she was holding her belly. So girl is showing off her pregnancy. I was going to say if they were going to show her again. But, okay, loving Tyler Perry's jacket. I kind of want one of those. Where can I get one that's for somebody who's 5 feet tall? Absolutely living for it. So, yeah, a lot going on today. Cinco de Mayo, Met Gala, Diddy's trial. What a Monday, you guys. What a freaking Monday. The other couple that we're waiting to see is obviously if Taylor and Travis are going to show up. I don't know. I said this at the beginning of the live. I feel like right now I'm feeling 50-50. Let's see if my hopefulness lasts the whole hour. It's either going to get progressively more hopeful or progressively less hopeful as this happy hour hang continues. So we're going to keep an eye on this Met Gala feed. Like I said, we're going to see whose look comes across our screens. We're going to talk about it kind of intermixed. But we are going to get into other tea as well. Babyface looks amazing. I don't know if that's Chanel, but it looks like Chanel. A$AP Rock. Okay, but why aren't A$AP and Rihanna walking together? Do we think he's going to serve a second look? No way that Rihanna's not coming, right? Now I'm kind of nervous that he's there already and she's not there. Normally, A$AP Rocky is rolling in at the last minute. Him and Rihanna love a late entrance. So I'm kind of confused why he's there by himself. But whatever. Hopefully, Rihanna's just going to come later. And that's what we're manifesting. He's on the committee. But normally still, Rihanna's been on the committee before and she still showed up towards the end and with A$AP Rocky. Anne Hathaway also looks amazing too, y'all. Okay, we're going to take a slight pause on the Met Gala, get into a little bit more tea. Again, this happy hour hang is going to be a little all over the place because we are going to be multitasking between live Met Gala and also getting into other tea. So y'all bear with me, be patient. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. I know people are gonna want to hear what we're talking about when it comes to the Met Gala and other tea. So definitely give this video a thumbs up. I also saw someone else ask if I think Justin Bieber is going to be there. No, I do not think Justin Bieber is going to show up. I saw Jelena pop in the chat. Hi, Jelena. I don't think Justin is going to be there. Justin, the last time he showed up to the Met Gala with Hailey was a couple years ago. If he shows up, I will be pleasantly surprised. I think he should go with Hailey. I think he should be there. If you really want to give people the middle finger and prove that everything is fine, you should definitely be at the Met Gala. I just don't think he will be. I do think Hailey will be there though. I think that Hailey will be there. Again, she'll be hanging with Kendall and Kylie. She goes every year, so would not be surprised if Hailey shows up. Again, I think it's only a matter of time here. But do I think Justin's going to be there? Probably not. But we do have a lot of Justin Bieber tea, you guys. We have a really big report from page 6 that we're going to get into in just a little bit. Really quick, something I want to touch on, an update when it comes to Bill Bellichick and Jordan Hudson. Y'all know last week we got fully engulfed and diving fully in to this saga, this drama, when it comes to 73-year-old Bill Bellichick dating 24-year-old Jordan Hudson. We have a new report from page 6 where a source claims that Jordan has completely taken over Bill's brand, but neither of them apparently know what they're doing. This insider said, quote, "It's amateur hour and it's showing. They don't know what they're doing and they're trying to control everything. They don't trust anyone else." And Bill has reportedly handed the ball to Jordan. The source went on to say that Bill has put his brand into the hands of a 24-year-old and, quote, "She thinks she knows everything like every other 24-year-old. Another insider described Jordan as the CEO of Bellichick Inc., and she apparently wears every hat in the organization. However, the source also maintains that when Bill feels the need to speak up, he will. So just furthering the, let's say, problematic speculation that's going on. People feel like Jordan Hudson is controlling Bill Bellichick. We're hearing reports from both sides, to be honest with you guys. I feel like a little a few more reports on the side of we're concerned, she's taking over. Bill is giving control of his life over to a 24-year-old. But we also have heard that, you know, he wants it this way. He will speak up when he wants to. He knows what he's doing. We're hearing both things. But it is just interesting that we got this new report. I thought what was really funny is I thought the fact that this source is saying it's amateur hour. Like, neither of them know what's going on and neither of them know what they're doing, but they don't trust anyone to help them. I'm like, sounds like a little bit of a disaster at Bill Bellichick Inc. Also, too, something that I found interesting is, I guess Jordan Hudson has started her own company now. She has a real estate portfolio. She's obviously been in the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Like, she's been doing all of these things to get a check. So she started her own LLC and she's trying to hire an assistant to help her with her company. And the job description said you need to be flexible to work across multiple industries. And it was like sports, cosmetics, fashion, real estate, TV. So girl has gone from, you know, a 24-year-old graduating to now running her own multi-million-dollar business and running a man who's also worth multi-millions of dollars. So it's insane. It's wild out here. Also, I saw Jelena say, OMG, we have the same birthday. Wait, that is low-key kind of iconic. Also, you guys, shout out to Jelena. She graduated college this weekend, and that is no easy feat. So everyone, please send her love and congrats in the chat. Okay, y'all. Also, Kelda just popped in. Kelda said, this is potential to be a dumpster fire. I'm dead. I did see someone tweet, and it was the most relatable thing. It was like 5 years from now, this woman, and it was a picture of Jordan Hudson. It was like, this woman is going to be the center of a 3-part docuseries on Netflix that I'm going to sit and watch on an airplane, and I can't wait. And I was like, literally same. I cannot wait for the day that when this combusts, because it will eventually, and we get to watch a documentary on how Jordan Hudson swooped in and started running Bill Belichick's multi-millions. I mean, it's going to be interesting for all of us to watch. Also, I saw Cindy Lou pop in. Hello, Cindy Lou. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, moving on, you guys, from Bill Belichick and Jordan Hudson. We're going to go ahead and get into this quick MGK and Megan Fox tea. If you're here and you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, please go ahead and do so. Y'all, MGK and Megan Fox were seen out together publicly for the first time since Megan Fox gave birth to their child. TMZ caught them out together at Erewhon in LA, which I'm sure you guys have seen TikToks and videos on Erewhon. Erewhon is like our bougie grocery store. It's Whole Foods on crack. That's where you get the really good but also really expensive smoothies, which actually, I forgot, Mama Hill made me an Erewhon dupe smoothie that I need to have. Erewhon is the place. So they were seen there. No update on what their relationship status is. TMZ is reporting that they're still just co-parents, nothing romantic yet. But they were seen together, they were out together, and TBD if they end up backsliding and giving it a go to have a romantic relationship again. To be honest with you guys, I kind of think it's only a matter of time until that happens. I have told y'all this theory. I kind of feel like these two have a very intense relationship, a very up and down relationship. So I think it is only a matter of time, in my personal opinion, until these two give their romantic relationship another go. Even though I wish they wouldn't. I really, really, really wish they wouldn't. I wish that they would just stay co-parents, but I do believe it is only a matter of time before these two decide, they're gonna give it another go. Also, Sophia, I can't sleep. It's 1 a.m. here. So much stress at work. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So I'm here to listen to the latest tea and surround myself with positive people. Love to the House of Phil community. Sophia, sending you love, positivity. Try to take some deep breaths and enjoy this time to decompress and forget about all of your stressors. I know life is lifing, but know that we're here for you and we're sending you love, light, and positivity. Also, you guys, Walter Goggins from White Lotus is on. I'll be interested to see if anyone else from White Lotus snapped an invite, because I feel like White Lotus is the show. Everyone is obsessed. Me personally, I watched season 3. I thought it was okay. Season 2 was way better. Season 1, good. Season 2, spectacular. Season 3, sorry, just okay, in my opinion. I don't know. I know people are obsessed with it, but I'm just like, it's good, but it's not obsessed level, in my opinion. I'm also laughing. Jelena said they drink each other's blood. I mean, once you drink each other's blood, you're bonded for life, I feel like. You drink each other's blood and you have a child together, like, you're bonded for life. There's no such thing as Hailey Bieber. We're gonna see. I think she might be popping on, Zaya. I think she might be. Also, Shayla said, finally made it after a few weeks of being an after-watcher. Good to be back. I'm so happy that you're back, Sandra. We've just been talking about the Met Gala. We talked about Bill Bellichick and Jordan Hudson. We were just talking about MGK and Megan Fox. And now we're going to talk about Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid. Gigi Hadid is there. She did not walk with Bradley Cooper. I don't think Bradley Cooper is at the Met Gala. If you rewind a little bit in the feed, you'll see Gigi Hadid. We caught her interview with Vogue. She's rocking a head-to-toe gold look. It's giving old Hollywood, old glam, and she looks absolutely, absolutely incredible. But a little added tea about Gigi Hadid, other than her being at the Met Gala. Megan Thee Stallion just walked in. Megan Thee Stallion, she looks great. Her hair is herring. That looks heavy. That is making my head hurt. That is a commitment to fashion, girly. Oh my God, I'm literally getting a migraine just looking at that ponytail, but I'm living for it. Oh my God. Her chesticles, look at those things. They are popping. I will just never experience my boobs popping out of a dress like that ever in my life. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Wow, a slay. I also love that coat. Absolutely obsessed. But Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper, you guys, they went Instagram official. That's huge. On her Instagram, she posted a photo dump from her 30th birthday. I actually think Gigi Hadid and I have the same birthday, if not close. She's a Taurus for sure. But she just posted a carousel from her 30th birthday celebrations, and included in the carousel was a photo of her and Bradley Cooper kissing in front of her birthday cake at her birthday party that we've now learned Bradley Cooper planned for her all by himself, y'all. We have a new report from Us Magazine where a source said that Gigi and Bradley have the same low-key vibe, but he wanted to go all out for her birthday. He wanted her to feel love, so he planned everything himself. Oh, thank you, Jelena. Her birthday's the 23rd. I knew we were close. This insider said the party wasn't flashy, but it was incredibly thoughtful and personal. It was a curated evening with her closest friends. I know I was a little skeptical of Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid at the beginning. When we were first hearing grumblings of their relationship, I was a little like, that sounds like a little bit of an age difference. It feels kind of crazy, but yes, they both, have daughters. They both are in healthy co-parenting relationships. Maybe it could work out. Gigi does seem really mature for her age. She's gone through a lot. I feel like I went from skeptical to trying to understand it to now, y'all, I kind of feel like I'm all for it. I kind of think this could be something amazing. Doechii does look amazing in her Louis Vuitton suit. Obsessed. I do think that they might have some long-term potential, honestly. And I I don't know. I feel like it's a green flag that he took it upon himself to plan her party, make sure it was something that she wanted, take care of it completely. I don't know. I feel like for me, at the point where I am in my life, like that's what I'm looking for in a partner. Like obviously I can plan my own birthday, but looking for a partner to say, you know what? I know you can do it, but I want to do it for you and do it in a way that you will feel loved and appreciated. And so I don't know. I'm saying green flags for Bradley Cooper planning Gigi Hadid's birthday. You guys, I'm sorry, Sabrina Carpenter is slaying. Sabrina on the carpet, an absolute freaking slay. I would wear this if I had somewhere to wear it to. If only I could wear this to one of my 5 weddings that I have this year. You guys, I am obsessed. She looks incredible. Okay? I am loving the legs as a fellow short girly. Here for it. Show off the legs, girly. I love the suit. I love the color. I'm obsessed. She looks amazing. I am obsessed. She looks so good. On theme. I also feel like, call me crazy, don't you guys feel like this theme at least like everyone seems to understand and seems to be hitting? Previously with other themes, I feel like people were a little lost and a little all over the board and like not really understanding, but everyone seems to be hitting this theme. Wow, Sabrina Carpenter, slay, slay, slay. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Here for it. Okay, gonna move on from LH said her assistant has her purse and I'm obsessed. You know, that's what sometimes we need in life. We just sometimes need someone to help us hold our bag. And I'm here for it. She looks so good. She looks amazing. I love the maroon, you guys. I feel like I haven't seen, call me crazy, have you seen any other maroon looks? I feel like I haven't really seen. A lot of people have been going black, which I like. Obviously also part of the theme. Gigi went gold, but I haven't been seeing a lot of maroon. Someone's coming on with fuchsia right now. I can't tell who it is. I'm only seeing the back of her head. But someone's rocking fuchsia right now. Suki, I think, is on. Okay, obsessed. So the theme, let me go back to the theme, you guys, because I did touch on this at the beginning, but I want to go back. So, oh my God, Emma Chamberlain changed. Oh, she changed. She's still rocking her Kris Jenner pixie cut, but the change is not giving. I do not love that. Oh no. Her first dress was so gorgeous. Why did she change? That's not giving for me. That's Emma Chamberlain. She is a YouTuber turned like fashion girly. She's there every year. I love the glasses. I love the gloves. Her first dress was better. Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, girl. Oh, and I hate to be a hater. And like, who am I to judge? You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally wearing a sweatshirt. But her first look was so good. Why did we change? Sorry, that distracted me. Look up her first look, so much better. It was like her whole back was out. It was kind of a tailored dress. It was really, really gorgeous. Real Life Southern Barbie also popped in as well. Also Sophia, hello, hello. So the theme this year is tailored for you. And the theme of the exhibition is super fine tailoring black style. And it is focusing on menswear and the 18th century black dandy style. Everyone is killing it. Every look I have been loving so far, except for this fashion change that Emma Chamberlain did. I don't know, you guys. Am I crazy? I just kind of feel like it almost doesn't look high fashion. It looks a little, I don't know. It's not giving for me personally. But I feel like the hair maybe is growing on me the more I stare at it. The hair is growing on me, but, oh, her first dress was just so much better. Okay, moving on, you guys, just a few quick Diddy updates. His trial jury selection started today. Jurors were given a questionnaire to rule out any potential bias. Diddy was in court today for the proceedings. If you're seeing headlines of like, Diddy reveals how he feels amidst his trial, Miley, he just mentioned that he was nervous because he asked to use the bathroom, and initially the judge said no. And then he was like, no, judge, like, I really have to go. I'm sorry. I'm really nervous. And then the judge was like, okay, you can go. That's Ashley Graham, for those of you who don't know. So if you're seeing headlines trying to really, like, capitalize off of that, he was nervous and was asking to use the bathroom. Yeah, the judge, but also the judge, too, you guys. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. The judge also made a little joke about not knowing which nickname to call him because he has so many nicknames. He's changed his name so many times. So, I don't know. 50-50. Like, the judge being hardcore about the bathroom situation, but then also making a joke about his nicknames. I don't love that. I'll be honest. I don't love that. You guys, I have not seen Rihanna with my own two eyes, so I cannot confirm whether or not she's pregnant. That is something that, unless I see her and really feel confident in saying, then of course I will. But y'all know I am very cautious when it comes to celebrity pregnancy rumors. I really don't like to speculate on that kind of stuff. Oh, is she there? Is she there? I haven't seen her yet. She hasn't come across my feed if she's there. But if she is, when she does arrive, we will check and assess for ourselves. But there's Sabrina and Miley. Miley looks good. Okay, yeah, people said it. All right, I haven't seen it yet, but if you're seeing it consistently, it's only a matter of time until we see it for ourselves. She is. I mean, I'm not surprised, y'all. She's pregnant and looks it. Whenever A$AP Rocky was acquitted and found not guilty, they said they were going to make a baby. So they stuck to their word. And honestly, like, shout out to Rihanna for being fertile. She is a fertile myrtle. She is healthy. She is slaying. And also that just means, like, we're definitely not going to get music anytime soon, but whatever, it's fine. We're happy for them. Miley looks really good. Miley looks absolutely amazing. Amazing, iconic. Continuing on just about other Diddy tea, you guys. Some other celebs mentioned on the jury questionnaire: Kanye West, Michael B. Jordan, Mike Myers, LeBron James, as I mentioned at the beginning of this live as well. Again, over 200 celebrities were mentioned when it came to the jury selection. They have to ask people if they could have any potential bias against these celebrities. Justin Bieber was not leaked, so I don't know if his name was included. But we do know Kanye West, Michael B. Jordan, Mike Myers, LeBron James, and 200 others. So, we shall see. This is just the beginning. Once we select the jury, then obviously things will really kick off once we get opening statements and all of that. We shall see. We shall see. There is a lot of people who are going to be brought into this mess. I believe LeBron James was mentioned because LeBron James had several interviews resurface where he was talking about Diddy parties. He was talking about how he can't mention what went on at Diddy parties. There have been several interview clips of LeBron talking openly about attending these parties and how he can't mention what happens at the parties. So I believe that is why his name is being thrown in and added to the list. I still am drinking my green tea drink, you guys. I posted a YouTube short on how I make this, and I just needed to show y'all. I never post something that I'm not actually obsessed with. Okay, moving on. Speaking of Justin Bieber, some of you brought him up. Also, hi, Katie Gomez. Hello, hello. I'm so happy that you were able to stop by and say hi. Justin Bieber, y'all, if you have not given this video a thumbs up yet, please go ahead and do so. We have over 170 people watching, and I know there are a lot of people who did not get their notification who are going to want to make sure they get this Bieber tea. It is a lot to get into. So Justin Bieber posted several photos on his Instagram story this weekend, y'all. One included him smoking out of I'm just going to say it once. I think it's fine. One included him smoking out of a bong. Again, it is legal, but people are losing it. He was with friends, clearly not home, traveling. But again, not a surprise that he's not not a surprise that he wasn't home. We had a source share to the Hollywood Reporter that Justin Bieber was going to be traveling. He is trying to find some more inspiration. That way he can finish up the project he's reportedly working on. Yes, they are still upset over the fact this man is smoking THC. People are very pressed about it. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's legal. He's never doing it in front of his child as far as we can see. I don't know. I think that is a personal choice at this point. If you are against people recreationally using it, you're going to be upset. If you're not going to see any issue with it. Also, Cynthia Erivo, y'all. A slay. She looks good. I wonder if we're going to see Ariana and Ethan. That would actually be kind of crazy. I would be kind of interested to see that. Wow. Cynthia looks incredible and iconic, and I would expect nothing less. Look at her. Wow. A slay. Okay, we also have a new report from Page 6. You guys, this is a lot, so everyone just sit back and buckle up and prepare. The source said that people, his friends, are worried about Justin Bieber. He's, quote, literally going Instagram live, smoking weed, and looking out of his mind. This insider also shared concerns with how Justin is spending his money, saying, quote, he's flying in all of his friends on private jets to his birthday party, putting it all over Instagram. The source claimed that Justin is currently spending more than he's making, although they did note he's working on a lot of things right now, new music, he's helping run a fashion brand. The source also said he's a new father and he has a lot going on. I'm also laughing at you guys saying friends. That's why I put friends in quotations in all of the titles, because I'm like, these are not his friends who are saying this. These are people, like, I think Justin Bieber's circle is here. These are people on just like that immediate outside circle who aren't people I would consider his friends. They're people who are friend adjacent, more acquaintances, and they're nosy, and they are out here spreading things about him. You know what I mean? I feel like they're going based on what the public is seeing and perpetuating a narrative that's already started about Justin Bieber. But aside from hearing what we've heard before, what's going on with him, he's out here smoking on, sorry, I thought I saw Ethan, but it's not. He's out here smoking on Instagram Live. He's out here spending his money. He's not making any money. A separate insider in this Page 6 report mentioned that Hailey is now the breadwinner, but that she's also a big spender, saying, quote, she's keeping up with the Kardashians, and apparently Hailey has had clashes with members of Justin's team over her spending. Another Justin source denied this, but I thought that was an interesting tidbit, that Hailey is considered the breadwinner now, but she's also a big spender. She's trying to keep up with all of her famous friends, and that she has allegedly had clashes with other members of his team about her spending habits. Again, another Justin source is denying that Hailey's clashing with anyone, but I thought that was very interesting. Another part of this Page 6 report that I found particularly interesting is that one source said, quote, Rhode hasn't made any money yet. If they sell, she'll make a lot of money. There's no money that comes out of it. It's all going back to marketing. If they sell Rhode, they'll be exponentially wealthy, and I really hope they do. So this source is alleging that Hailey is actually not personally profiting from Rhode. That instead, any profit is actually going back into the company, being reinvested. And that, yes, if she sells Rhode, her and Justin will make a boatload of money. But day to day, like Hailey is not getting a check from Rhode Beauty. There is allegedly no money from Rhode going into their bank account. That's crazy. So when you're seeing things of like Rhode is valued, again, Rhode as a company, I know Jeremy Allen White was distracting me. Woo, I think he is so cute. Rhode itself as a company is successful, but like Hailey is not personally profiting. So she will only, this source right now is saying where it stands right now, they will make a ton of money once they sell, but as of right now, she's not personally profiting from Rhode. Oh, that was crazy. Unserious said Hailey married Justin and she's still worth $1 million. Well, now everything is 50-50 hers, you know what I mean? But yeah, crazy. Also, I just wanted to show Jeremy Allen White on there. You guys, I know Jeremy Allen White is literally only hot because of the characters he plays. I feel like people always shade him and they're like, if you saw this man on the street and he was not famous, you would not give him a second look. And that might be true, but there is something about Jeremy Allen White. I don't care what anyone says. He is hot. His Calvin Klein ad, hot. Lip in Shameless, hot. His character in The Bear, hot. I'm here for it. Okay, sorry. Back to Hailey and the Justin situation. If she's the breadwinner, where is the bread coming from? I think the bread is coming from endorsements, her still modeling, brand deals. That's where I believe her money is coming from. Again, Rhode is valuable as a company, but because Hailey is the one who started it and she's CEO, a lot of times when you are an entrepreneur, you get paid last. Kelda said that must be frustrating for her, particularly considering how successful Rare has been for Selena. Yes, I said it. Kelda said, I went from zero to messy. There we go. The smoothie. She's making money on those $20 a pop Hailey Bieber smoothies. Y'all, can I tell you something funny? So, Mama Hill and Papa Hill actually love the Hailey Bieber smoothie. Like, they think it is delicious. But Mama Hill is so... Mama Hill is a little petty. This is where I get my pettiness from. And so Mama Hill, when she goes to Erewhon and she orders the smoothie, she refuses to call it the Hailey Bieber smoothie. And instead she calls it the strawberry glaze. Because that's like technically what it is. But yeah, Mama Hill refuses to say, I'll have a Hailey Bieber smoothie. So instead she's always like, can I please order the strawberry glaze? And I just had to share that with y'all. I think it's so funny. And I'm like, whenever anyone ever has, you know, the audacity to be like, where do you get your pettiness from? I'm going to be like, I literally get it from my mother. Because that is the level of pettiness that my mother is. She's like, you know what? Not a fan. Love her smoothie. But I can't simply be ordering a Hailey Bieber smoothie at the cash register. Like, I must call it a strawberry glaze. And I love it. I love every second of it. Just a funny little tidbit. But yeah, not a great report about the Biebers, honestly. Oh, Mama Hill's in the chat. She goes, this is true, not sorry. She's like, and I stand by it, and I do it again. Also, hi, Care Bear Gratitude. Hello, hello. I saw you pop in, and I didn't tell you hello. But as far as the Biebers are concerned, you guys, obviously not a great report, right? Not great to once again hear that there's concerns about Justin's spending. Not great to hear that Hailey is also a big spender as well. Again, I know they're fine. They will be fine. They have tons of money. It's not like they're going broke tomorrow. But I do think there is something to be said that it's very expensive to be a celebrity. There's a lot of money going out, not as much going in. But again, the Biebers will be fine. The man made $10 million by performing at a birthday party. Like, they are going to be absolutely okay. But I do think there is some wonkiness happening. And that's why I've been saying the theories that Justin Bieber is trying to leave Hollywood. He's trying to get out of Hollywood. A, he himself has said he's not leaving LA. And B, I have said there is no way that's happening because he needs to put out music. He needs to continue to work. Like, and there's no shame in that. So, again, I think at this point, I hope he drops the album. I'm a little nervous with Diddy's trial coming up, how much we're going to be seeing of Justin. We'll see. I hope he still is out there and posting as much as he is now, but we shall see. Okay, you guys, we have officially been watching this feed for almost an hour. We're getting into a little Taylor and Travis. We've been watching this feed for almost an hour and still no Taylor and Travis. So I am kind of becoming less hopeful that Taylor's gonna come. And also Selena, y'all. I kind of don't think Selena is going to either. Again, this has been going on for an hour. I don't know if we're going to see them. Y'all, Zendaya's not on my screen right now. It's Serena. But if I see Zendaya pop up, I will show her so quick, okay? She's just not up for me quite yet. I know. Sorry. As soon as she pops up for me, I will show, because Zendaya slays literally every single Met Gala. Like, she went first. Oh, okay, so we might have already missed her. So I won't be able to show her. Sorry, y'all. But no, as it continues to go on, I don't think we're going to get a Taylor and Travis. Let me see. Hold on. Zendaya, Met Gala. Let me just pull it up on my computer. 2025. Oh my God. She looks so freaking good, you guys. Oh my God. Zendaya, again, never misses. Never misses. Look at this. Okay. Y'all see the white suit? Iconic. Oh my God, she looks so good. I want that suit. Ugh, she looks so freaking good. I was trying to find another, like, here's a close-up of the makeup. Yes. Look at those cheekbones. Look at those cheekbones. Absolutely incredible, iconic. Again, she never misses, so I would expect literally nothing else. Unserious said Selena can come, but that ogre got to stay the F home. No, Unserious. We like Benny Blanco. We like Selena and Benny. You know I am team Selena and Benny. I live, laugh, love Selena and Benny together. I like them together. But Sydney Sweeney and Sabrina are my faves so far. That's what Jessica said. Y'all, I don't know. I really thought that we were going to get a Taylor and Travis red carpet debut. I was really hopeful. When I saw that they were on a date night in New York this weekend, I was like, okay, I think it could be happening. What a time. But y'all, we know that they're laying low right now. They really have not been doing any public outings, which doesn't mean anything. Multiple sources from multiple outlets have confirmed, like, Taylor and Travis are fine. Their relationship is fine. They're solid. I thought if they were going to make one appearance over this off season, over the summer, so to speak, that it would be at the Met Gala together, but I guess not, y'all. Sad for me, really. I'm serious at Madison, you and a small town population only. I'm dead. I'm dead. I know. I like them. Vera's Ambiance said, I barely recognized anyone at the Met Gala. I mean, there were A-listers, but also a lot of randoms. Like, where are all the A-listers? I mean, you guys, also too, the Met Gala, like 10, 15 years ago, really used to be an event for New York's elite. Like, it was not necessarily a celebrity-filled event. Like, it started off as kind of more of like New York society. And it has slowly transitioned into celebrities, athletes, prominent figures, prominent people, political figures. But it, really originally started as a time for New York society to get together. And a lot of those people still do come to the Met Gala. So when you're seeing people and you're like, who are these people? They're prominent in New York society. And so that is why those people still come. But then we also get thrown in, a TikToker every once in a while, an influencer every once in a while, which I know people feel some type of way. Alicia Keys is on right now. You guys, I saw Alicia Keys in concert years ago in Kansas City, and she was so good. So good. What do we think of her headpiece? I kind of think she looks amazing. And she's rocking maroon. We have some more maroon looks coming in, which I love. I'm loving the maroon. Color of fall. I know, I love that color too. I feel like everyone looks good in that color. Okay, Alicia's is a little more red than Sabrina's. But I'm living for it. Yes, her headpiece is giving old Hollywood. It really, really is. We still haven't seen the Kardashians yet. The Kardashians probably towards the end. Let me see what time. The carpet started at around, I feel like it started, when did it actually start? It started around like 2:45, 2:30. So it's been going on for a couple hours. Also, Amy Lou Wood, Patrick Schwarzenegger from The White Lotus are there right now. I'm watching the Vogue live stream, which it'll be interesting, you guys. So this girl right here, Amy Lou Wood, remember the man I showed you earlier, Walton Goggins, who I was like, oh, he's on White Lotus, but I don't love White Lotus, or I don't love season 3 of White Lotus. Her and that guy are allegedly feuding, so it will be interesting to see if they cross paths. Amy Lou Wood and Walton Goggins, the guy I showed you earlier from White Lotus, they were a couple on season 3. They were friendly all throughout filming, and now something's gone awry, and they unfollowed each other on Instagram, and people think there's drama. So now they are both at the Met Gala. That's something that we should keep an eye on. That could be potentially some tea right there. Patrick Schwarzenegger is kind of giving more high fashion than I thought he would give. Interesting. Okay, slay. All right, you guys. Well, I will continue to watch this. We'll continue. Demi Moore just showed up. We'll continue to look out for Rihanna. If Rihanna pops up and there's a belly like everyone is reporting and saying, of course I will post a YouTube short. That way I can confirm it for y'all, and that way we can discuss. I can give y'all my opinion. I know she's gonna slay, and I know any reveal she does is going to be absolutely iconic and amazing. What do people do while they wait for everyone else? They're just inside. They're inside, they're having drinks, there's eventually a dinner, and they're just socializing. Honestly, here for it. I don't know if Lady Gaga's going to show up, y'all. She's on tour. Lady Gaga's on tour. Katy Perry is on tour. Beyonce is on tour. So, I don't know. We'll see. The Met Gala, and people take a long time to prep for the Met Gala. There's like tons of fittings. It's a very long process. I know, I don't know what they're eating this year. Oh, how much a plate is. They're usually pretty expensive. Let's see if I can. How much is a plate at the 2025 Met Gala? Let's see if I can find it before we. Okay. A plate, y'all, actually prepare for this. A plate at the 2025 Met Gala, meaning a seat at a table for one person, costs $75,000. A full table for 10 people starts at $350,000. Damn. This doesn't mean that celebrities attend the gala for free. Yeah. So it's the same price as last year. $75,000 for a single ticket. If you buy a full table, $350,000. So, costs a pretty penny to show up and get dressed up. Oh, Jeremy Allen White was on there. I was trying to show. Like, what can cost? Well, so also too, the ticket is going to the Met. Like, it's also donating to the exhibition. You're donating to the costumes. Like, you're donating to keep this going. Yeah, it is a write-off because technically it's a charitable event. Crazy. But yeah, so it is technically going to the arts. It's a donation to the arts. I know. I know it sounds absolutely insane when it's coming out of my mouth, but I'm just telling y'all how people justify the ticket price and justify this thing. I'm dying. Yes, 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 yes. It's a write-off. Oh my God, Schitt's Creek. A David Rose quote for the ages. Yeah, I mean, it is technically going towards the arts. So it's a donation. Again, I know it sounds crazy. Like, it's not lost on me. I know coming out of my mouth, you're like, Madison, what? It's a donation? But like, technically, yeah. Yeah. And I know it's insane, but that's what it is. So shout out to the Met. It is a very lucrative charity event, if that's what we're gonna call it, I guess. Yeah, it is wild. It is absolutely wild. But unfortunately, guys, as the time ticks by, I don't think we're going to get Taylor and Travis, and I don't think we're going to get Selena and Benny. Unserious said, what rituals are they doing tonight? Unserious, we are not claiming that. We're not claiming that energy. We don't want to glitch. We don't want to glitch in the live. It is a pretty penny. Honestly, Jelena, that's a good point. Jelena said, and we complained about them going to space. Can we complain about this on Twitter next? Usually, like, for a day or two after, people complain of, like, the Met Gala is so antiquated, like, out of touch. The Met Gala, you know, is putting wealth in people's faces at a time when everyone is struggling, which is true. And I feel like people are mad about it for like 3 days, and then everyone's over it and they start planning again for the next year. So I'm with y'all. I hear y'all. I agree with y'all. It's insane. It's wild. But I love it. Patty said, I'm going to get Twitter so I can go complain about this. I'm here for it, Patty. But that is how it is every single year. People are upset about it, and then they eventually move on to something else. But I agree. I think we should give this some backlash like we did the girlies going to space. You know what I mean? I'm with you. Katy Perry is still getting dragged for going to space, and I feel like we need some equal treatment here. I just saw BB Rexa pop up, and she also, her girls are on display. Shout out to Melissa Gorga. On display, on display, on display. For my people who watch Real Housewives of New Jersey, you will catch that reference. Okay, but yeah, y'all, I am going to go because I have been on here for over an hour, and I feel like now I'm just like talking about this live stream. But like I said, if Rihanna confirms her pregnancy, I will do a short. If we see for some reason Taylor and Travis make a surprise entrance, Selena and Benny, any crazy thing that happens, you'll know I will be covering it. Of course, I will not leave you hanging. Members, we have our live tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time, so we'll also make sure that we talk about any Met Gala related tea. So if you're thinking about joining the membership, definitely go ahead and do so. It's so easy to do. You just go to my channel homepage. Next to the subscribe button, you hit that join button, and you will get access to our members only live tomorrow. That happens every Tuesday at noon Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you guys are liking this video, subscribing, making sure that you are, sharing these videos so we can continue to grow the House of Hill. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and TikTok, and you all have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Again, a big Monday. Cinco de Mayo, Courtney Revolution's birthday, Met Gala Monday, and the start of Diddy's trial. What a freaking Monday, y'all. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.